Hi everybody, my name is Matt Roseman, and today we're going to be watching Resident Evil, the original from 2002. A little bit of backstory. I've seen this movie before. I've seen the majority of the Paul W.S. Anderson movies. Resident Evil 1 through 3 I remember the most. 4 through 5 I remember a little bit, but not that much because I never really watched those movies fully. With one through 3, and then 6 I know nothing about. I dropped off. I dropped off after the 5th one because I got older. This is a movie series that is known for being very inaccurate with the games, which as a kid I didn't really care. I didn't really care if Resident Evil was a game franchise as a kid. Wasn't really my thing. And I like it now as an adult. Like Resident Evil 7, favorite. Really love that game. Resident Evil Village only played through half of it before stopping at the big baby part. Resident Evil 2, 4, and 6, as I'm playing now, are really good. I like those ones a lot. Well, Resident Evil 2 through 4 are the remakes. 2 and 4. I like those a lot. So I have a distinct knowledge for the games now, and I'm very curious to see what this original movie is like now, as pretty much as a fan of the series now. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be reacting to the whole franchise over the course of these next few months. I don't know about Welcome to Raccoon City. I definitely don't know about the TV show. Welcome to Raccoon City. I don't like that movie. I made very aware of my review for that movie. And the TV show, I'm debating on doing it at the same time. Alien Earth did shit numbers, so I'm very adamant on not doing it. Maybe it'll be like a Stranger Things kind of thing where I watch it all in one video. But if you like these videos, if you like Resident Evil, give it a like, because I really am excited to watch through these movies again. I haven't seen them since I've seen them as a kid, so it's gonna be a fresh viewing, as you will, of this franchise and how batshit insane it gets. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. No more intro.
Largest commercial entity in the United States. 9 out of every 10 homes contain its products. Its political and financial influence is felt everywhere.
Sounds familiar.
To buy military technology, genetic experimentation, and viral weaponry.
By the way, this is the most 2002 introduction ever. Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I remember the score very well. The score is fucking chef's kiss. Oh no, not the doggos. That man wants to live. Oh, they're obviously on the Hollywood Terror, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh my god. By the way, this is straight out of the Fatherless Nation playbook. And this is why we don't have computers running a whole fucking building. Yeah, wide enough my ass. Oh, what happens to it being wide enough, lady? Genuinely one of the best openings in a horror movie. Immediately throws you right into it, and it immediately kills a whole building. Perfect. It also introduces you to the virus right away. I love that. Yay, Alice! Everyone's favorite Resident Evil character. She's not in the games, but everyone likes her. No. In all seriousness, I don't know how to feel about Alice. As a kid, didn't really care about her. I like the more flashier characters better, mainly because Mila Jovovich just doesn't have the charisma. I don't think she's perfectly fine as an actress, but I don't think she has the charisma in the later movies where she's trying to act badass. Ah, the Second Amendment.
Hello?
It's a spooky ghost.
Hello?
Good job, Alice. You woke up all the morning birds. And apparently the fucking Evil Dead spirit. Damn. Fucking music go hard. Tiny knows that these guys are the badasses. I'm already at the ending stage of Resident Evil 2.
Jumpy?
Michelle Rodriguez. Probably the biggest actor in this movie, I think. Since she, went on to do Fast and Furious. Which is really funny because I just watched The Faculty and that had Dom's sister in that movie. I forgot her name. So it's really funny how I'm watching another movie with a Fast and Furious actor.
Which in turn brought us to the Hive. The Hive itself is located underground.
It's really funny how the Hive is such a big part of this movie when in the second Resident Evil game, it was only a part of the game for the last act. And depending on how long it took you to beat that last act, it wasn't very long. So it's really funny how this first movie is so focused on the Hive.
They live and work underground.
Would make so much more sense to have the mansion in Raccoon City rather than have that whole fucking elaborate train system. And that would take years and years of building, though. And that's like, how much money does Umbrella have?
Primary, secondary effects are very.
By the way, the way she fell, she should have dislocated her shoulder.
Looks like we're taking the stairs.
Looks like we're taking the stairs. Fucking instant cut to Michelle Rodriguez going down like Rocky. No way you're trained to go downstairs like that in a fucking military academy.
JD, see how bad the flooding is. Kaplan, find it.
See how bad the flooding is. Well, it looks pretty fucking bad. These fucking Father's Nation flashbacks.
Do you remember anything? Before this?
No.
You remember absolutely slamming. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there. Ow! Why is the audio in this movie so unbalanced?
Maybe the corporation's keeping a few secrets down here. Something you're not supposed to see.
You and Ray.
How dare you criticize our government? Bro, you spawned! Red Queen said, not on my watch.
Right back to sleep. Working on it.
Yeah, I might need to change my FX sound setting because I don't think the audio's supposed to be that quiet for dialogue. Such a cool effect. The biggest fuck you ever. watching this scene as a kid and being absolutely horrified. Because I was watching this movie at 3 a.m. On a random night, and it was horrifying to watch this sequence. Like this, along with the opening, were two of the like scariest sequences I have ever seen in a horror film up to that point. It's very well executed. He has some very bushy eyebrows. Wait a minute. Somehow all the captain's body parts are gone.
You're all going to die down here.
That effect hasn't really aged well.
You seem to be in some sort of...
And thus begins the start of Rain getting absolutely dismantled when the as the movie goes on. She gets bit so many times. Michelle Rodriguez doesn't make any other face other than the same face she's been making for the last 20 minutes. That's pretty much to summarize her entire career. She made an entire career making this face.
Blood. It's not much.
She gave back the jacket. Oh no, that was Kaplan. Never mind.
Going anywhere till the rest of the team get here.
Yeah, about that. It's such a great way to introduce the zombies. Because it pretty much just introduces a much bigger threat than just the Red Queen. I love it. And the way it's shot is so well done. CG hasn't really aged though. Wave 1. Michael Bay.
See how easy that was?
Immediately gets fucked. Oh no, not JD. Oh no, a liquor. Pour a CG liquor. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Just fucking insta disappears. They're always so gross looking. I love it. Just magically able to do that. Ah, shit. And what's funny about this is that the dog actors apparently kept eating the makeup. Which is adorable. They still look scary as fuck. Just sat there and watched all of his friends get annihilated, like, well, might as well attack you now. Obligatory cool moment, or obligatory cool Mila Jovovich moment. Okay, there's literally no need for music here. Okay, that got me. How could that at least is live? Mila Jovovich does the same thing as Michelle Rodriguez in this series. She makes the same exact face when she's thinking, when she's talking. The only time she actually emotes is during the action sequences, at least in this movie.
She had a contact within the hive, someone I never met. They had access to security code, surveillance, everything she needed.
Well, what do you know? The contact's right in front of you.
And you're only telling us this now, when we're trapped half a fucking mile underground?
We have to find...
You can always dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Have gone out of control.
Give me that fucking switch right now. I'm gonna fry that.
I did warn you, didn't I? Electrical charge that takes a month to dissipate. The T-virus provides a massive jump.
This is a really cool explanation of the virus, honestly. It's more thorough than the games.
The most basic of needs.
Which is?
The need to feed.
That line's cringe.
After you.
She's like, I'm Michelle Rodriguez. I'm second billing. Get the fuck down there.
No choice but to keep moving, because those things are right behind us. You got that?
Perfect timing. Alice was like, let me aura farm real quick. Alright, Alice is really cool in this movie. Rain getting bit fucking again.
I said I'm fine.
Rain goes through so much shit in this movie compared to the other characters. Like, it gets to a point where I actually feel bad for her. Fuck are you gonna do, Matt?
We're all gonna die down here.
No, we're getting out.
No, I will be. For 5 more movies. Oh no, not Kaplan!
Just do it now! Please!
He's another character that you really feel bad for because he witnesses like the whole team, almost the whole team dying, and then it's down to him and Rain, and now he's stuck on a fucking pipe, surrounded by zombies. Why couldn't you do it, Kaplan? Oh, that's nice.
Are you okay?
I didn't realize they haven't said her name at all in this whole movie. Her and I think Matt is the blue shirt guy, and the dude in the black shirt. They haven't said their names at all. It took me an hour to figure that out. Oh, this is directly out of Ghost Ship. I don't care, it's an excuse to hear the theme.
I was beginning to worry.
A lot of the quips in this movie are really good. Like they're well sprinkled throughout, rather than just having an endless quipping machine, an endless quippy movie. It makes the humor a little bit more digestible, along with the horror being really, really good. And now knockoff Thomas Jane gets a fucking flashback.
Spence?
Oh, his name is Spence. Okay. I like this twist a lot. It's at first, when I was a kid, it shocked the hell out of me. But now, as an adult, you can actually, there's a split second shot that I will put up on the screen where as the doors close in the opening, you can see Spence's face in the cracks. And it's so funny how quick it is, because if you pause it at the right time, you can see his face. Also, I think you can see his face in the fucking hazmat suit, where he's transferring the virus into cure.
Back off.
Man, bet you wish you were a real cop now.
You found me? Couldn't have been standing more than...
Cool zombie entrance.
Didn't realize that bitch of a computer had defense systems outside the hive.
That bitch of a computer. What's up? My name's Spence from New York.
In or out?
I don't know what we had.
In or out? What he said was he was pounding that. I still don't know if I should say it. Mila Jovovich has such a good resting, intimidating face. I don't want to call her a resting bitch face because that's not really what it is.
I'm missing you already.
Cringe.
I can't believe that son of a bitch is gonna get away with this.
I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe he done this. By the way, you can also tell he was evil from the get-go because he was fucking, when he was standing by the keypad, he was just like, come on, any day now, put the code in, please. Like, it was so fucking obvious he was evil. Uh-oh. Oh no, my name's Spence. I'm being trapped by a liquor. Transitioning to Australian for some reason. Or, yeah, Australian. Yeah, that CG is very bad.
Oh my god.
The most accurate reaction ever. See, that shot looked good.
What the fuck is that?
One of the hive's relics.
That's also a very accurate reaction. That's not a thing in the games, is it? Because I'm pretty sure the Lakers only appear in Resident Evil 2. I'm fairly certain they also appear in Resident Evil 3. The remakes, at least. I don't know about the original games. I never played the original games. See, that's a very good practical effect. Why wasn't the rest of it practical? Well, for obvious reasons. Yay, Kaplan! Always sounds like they're at a disco. Or a rave. Why are his eyes blue? Once again, Mila Jovovich aura farming. Experience a theme park of a lifetime. Resident Evil: The Ride. Only at Universal Studios.
Kiss you, bitch.
The only time in the series where Mila Jovovich teases about being a lesbian. Why did I say that? Not teases, threatens. Yeah, I still think that is bullshit. Even as a kid, I was like, man, Kaplan should have survived. He survived the whole fucking zombie horde. That has to hurt. Also, it looks like a fucking creature from the Doom movie with Dwayne Johnson, which is ironic considering that came out like 4 years after this one, or no, 3 years after this one did. Oh no, not Rain! At least Michelle Rodriguez looks cool as a zombie. Two birds with one stone. Or 3 birds with one stone. 3 birds with one gun.
There is nothing else you could have done.
I always like how the 2 characters we were first introduced are the 2 that were the last one standing. I always like that. All of a sudden there was a lab in the mansion the whole time.
I want him in the Nemesis program.
Yeah, I think it's a bit dumb how he pretty much became Nemesis in the next movie.
Take her to the Raccoon City facility.
Raccoon, not raccoon.
We're reopening the hive. I want to know what went on down there.
Yeah, because that's smart. That has to hurt. Well, obviously. Boom. Bam. That's a very strong piece of paper. Such an unnecessary jump scare. I absolutely love this ending so much because her waking up in a facility, and like, you think she's waking up in a populated city, but only to then reveal that Raccoon City was already in ruins is so good. I do like that the sequel kind of contradicts this ending and makes it less of a wasteland, or not wasteland, like less of a deserted town and more of a more as the title puts it, apocalypse setting. Shotgun acquired. Such a good final shot, especially when the music kicks in. Ready to rain a ball. Hell yeah! Alright, well that was Resident Evil. Holy shit, that was so much fun. I forgot how fun the movie was, or this movie was. Does it follow the games? Absolutely not. It takes a couple of aspects from the first two games and makes them good. And it's such a fun zombie movie. Like when the first 30 minutes are just like, you meet the characters, they're getting to their specific place they have to be, and then immediately the tone shifts and half of them die. And you think it's over, but immediately after they meet zombies and hell breaks loose. It's so good. The writing is cheesy as hell. The cinematography is really good. I actually like cinematography a lot. Michelle Rodriguez and Mila Jovovich. I don't know the other two male actors' name. They all did a good job. The zombie effects look cool when they're not CG. Liquor did not age well the slightest, and I love how it ends on that last shot. So good, and it makes me excited to revisit Apocalypse, which is, from what I remember, is my favorite of the series, because I like that one a little bit more than this one, but and it's such a good first movie in this series, even if the franchise doesn't follow a specific coherent timeline, it's still a good introductory movie into what this world is, who these characters are, and what is to come, and what are the threats. Really good. They're really good at setting up things, but I'm really hoping Apocalypse pays off my expectations. And from what I remember, it's not a good movie, writing wise, but I guess we'll have to find out soon after the Nightmare movies. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed my my nostalgic revisit of Resident Evil, like the video. Patreon, poster-less version, and uncut version will be on there soon. Who knows? I don't know why I said soon. They'll be on. If they're not, if this video is not out already, or if this video is out already, then the poster-less uncut version will be on there. I don't know why I said that weirdly. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, if you wake up in a mansion, don't really remember anything, and group of soldiers walk into you, you have to immediately assume you're a live streamer. Good night.